So are you an agent here?
I am
Tell
not.
Tell everybody.
So no, I am the Market Center Tech Trainer.
Okay.
I came with a gentleman by the name of Sean McGovern, who I think we're going to get on
I hope
a later
so.
episode.
Yes.
But he came to this office, and as I was here, they were in need of a new Market Center Tech Trainer, video person, and I, right place, right time.
Yeah,
And
raise my hand.
Honestly, that's how my whole life has been, to right place, right time. It's been pretty kind to me. Right place, right time has been.
I love it. Well, we're glad you're here. You've been doing an amazing job as our Market Center Tech Trainer, the full MCTT. But I'd love to talk about our tech and what Keller Williams offers to our agents and kind of what you're seeing these days. I think AI and tech are things that we're talking a lot about.
Yeah.
So when an agent comes into the office and they come into you, and number one, they're probably, either feeling pretty good with tech, or a lot of them maybe even are just a little fearful of tech. What do you tell them? Like, where do you even start with a new agent?
I start with Command. And so if you're not familiar with Command, if you're not a KW agent watching this, Command is our CRM.
Yeah.
Which I found today was customer relationship management. Didn't know what that stood for.
We just call it CRM.
I just always heard CRM, and I went, okay, I know what that means. I know that means Command.
Love it.
But so Command is what we use for CRM. There's obviously like Follow Up Boss or a bunch of other ones.
Yes.
But we give you Command, and it's totally free.
Yeah.
Where you got to pay for Follow Up Boss, you got to pay for all these other ones. But it's where everything starts and ends, to be honest with you. You put in all your contacts. That's the first step, is import all your contacts from your phone, and it's only going to import name and phone number.
Okay.
But that's not all you need.
Yeah.
So, but that's
a start.
That's a start. Get the name and the phone number in there, and then you can start marketing yourself to people.
Love
and
it.
That's a good place to start, honestly. And then you need emails, you need addresses, you need everything for people. And the more you know, the better you can market yourself.
Yes. So in our training, we're kind of teaching our agents that as well. Like you said, get into Command, start your database, your CRM of all the people you know. I always called it like the old school address book.
Yes.
My address book is Command.
Rolodex.
Yes, it's the Rolodex. Yes,
Which
is our
nobody some people might not even know what a Rolodex is.
Yes.
Which is crazy to me.
Yes, it all lives there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Command is kind of the big platform, we'll call it, and everything lives in there.
Yes.
What other resources or platforms, if you want to call them, does KW provide technology-wise?
Canva is a huge one, and that's not necessarily one that you would want to use to begin with.
Okay.
It's something that you can start to use immediately because you can start doing designs on there. There's KW branded stuff. But to start with, obviously, Command is the most important, but then I would say AI as well.
Okay.
So your choice of AI, but we do, as KW agents, we do have access to an elevated version of Gemini. It's not the pro version, which I think for a while it was, but it's like the enterprise version of Gemini is the word I just used and I forgot it already. But yeah, so it's AI that learns the way you talk, and don't just go in and say, hey, write this for me, copy and paste and go.
Yeah.
That's not going to do you any good. It's going to be dangerous, first of all. And then when it makes a mistake, tell it the mistake, because it won't make the mistake in the future.
Yes.
So I think most people think AI is just plug in, copy and paste and go. And if you're doing that, you're not doing it right. So AI is something that you have to train, and you have to teach it how you would talk. You have to teach it other various things, but it is like a second set of eyes on something potentially.
Yeah.
And it's helpful for that reason.
Yes. Okay, so let me get this straight. We've got Command, Canva, which everybody knows. That's a public platform.
Yeah.
But we have it as an agent. I get Canva.
Yeah, and it's basically the pro version. There's a couple, like it's again the enterprise version, because KW is partnered with Canva. They're partnered with Gemini because your KW email is a Gmail.
Yes.
So
which is where I was going.
Yeah. So Google, you get the Google Suite.
Okay. So all of Gmail is where the platform runs for G Suite, Gemini, all under that Google platform.
Yep.
All because I'm a KW agent.
Yep. And it's provided to you because KW has a partnership with these big companies, especially like, and there's one coming up in the future that we were talking about before called Lone Wolf. And what we don't want to get too much into it on here, just because it's something we're still learning ourselves.
Yeah.
But it is a step in the right direction of bettering what's going on around here is the best way I can put it.
Because always stepping up technology.
Yeah, people are scared of this transition, but I think it's going to end up being for the better. And, you know, just stick with us and we'll teach you how to use it. It'll be great. I promise.
I love it. Heard here. So, okay. So let's go back to, I love the 3 platforms because again, those are huge, especially even just as whether I'm a new agent or I'm an agent that I've been in the business for a while, I'm probably already using Canva.
Yeah.
I'm definitely using G Suite. But
and I was using Canva before I came here.
Yeah.
So like now it's free. I don't have to pay for it. And
amazing.
And if you do have a paid one, you can import your things from that and not have to pay for it anymore. It's a little bit of work to get everything from your old one to the new one because you do have to log in like you would log into your KW stuff because it is tied to it. So that's how you get it for free. But it does now have something you can't get on your paid version of Canva is the KW designs. So there's already like open house designs that have like different patterns and stuff that look professionally made, and all you have to do is plug and play your pictures and information.
Plug and play. I love plug and play.
Everybody does.
That's where it's at.
And we, with some even further digging, you can already find the Keller Williams, the KW Ballantyne logos on there. You just have to know where to look, and I can show you. Book with me, kwbresources.com. Click that tech help.
Love it.
I got you. But it's there. It's already there.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do.
Love it.
It's crazy. And if you're not good, like maybe don't use it at first because it might be a little overwhelming. Learn what's going on with your life first.
Yes.
When you get here, learn how to use your CRM.
Yes. Start there.
And then
dabble in some Canva. Yeah. I love the AI. Just dabble a little bit. Okay, so let's pretend that like that's a great example. Agents are coming. They're kind of in the new platform. What do you see agents maybe wasting time on that they shouldn't be?
Social media to begin with.
Ooh.
If you're just starting, I think if you can go down a rabbit hole, you can get sucked in, and then it'll take up your whole life. Social media, where the first things and again, I'm not an agent, so from what I understand is the beginning of your day is talking to people, calling.
Right. Lead gen.
And lead
That's
gen.
right.
That's the word. Yeah, because I'm, like I said, I'm not really saying.
That's right, yeah.
But you can do lead gen on the internet, but if you don't know how to do it yet, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
And if you're going down the rabbit hole of social media and you're on Meta Business Suite all day, making ads and stuff, you're just wasting your time. Get your business going and then make it bigger later.
I love that.
I think that's the best way to get your business situated.
And then 10x it with social, the AI, these other platforms that can be helpful. I love that.
And honestly, it's overwhelming for someone who's done it for this many years for me as well.
Yeah.
So like going into Meta Business Suite and seeing all those options is a lot.
Yeah. And like you said, it's a rabbit hole. You could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
And you can watch video after video of how to do it. And then one video will tell you one thing, and then the other video will tell you something different.
Yep.
And then tomorrow it'll change.
And then it'll be different. Yes, the algorithm. Yep. Oh, the algorithm.
And Meta Business Suite will look completely different in 2 weeks. So good luck. So work on your business your way first.
Yes.
And then incorporate it.
Love it.
Is the best advice I could give there.
So talk to me about automation. Is there any automation then with these platforms like Command? What do you suggest to agents? Where should the automation be?
So Command has a thing called Smart Plans. And it starts off when you open Command, there's already 12 already ready for you. And they're the ones made by Keller Williams. There's one that I highly recommend. It's called a neighborhood nurture. There are more than one of those. There's 2 technically. One's called a biweekly. That's a little aggressive.
Okay.
Unless it's somebody you know is looking to sell their house.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Don't
touches.
send them emails every other week. The monthly one, however, is just a gentle nudge. Yeah. So like, and what a neighborhood nurture is it's going to send information about the neighborhoods that you have this person. So again, when I tell you to have their phone number, their email, and their home address, the reason you want that home address is for this neighborhood nurture.
Yes.
Because you're going to go to it's going to send them information about the neighborhood that they're in. You can set up neighborhoods around them, and it tells them the value of the homes, what homes have sold for, all that good stuff. So it tells you the percentage it's gone up. It shows you trends, and it sends it to that person every month at the designated time that you tell it to. They're called smart plans for a reason. They're smart based on what you tell them to do.
Yeah. And then it's a set it and forget it. I can automate that, and every month it goes out.
Yep. And if somebody doesn't want it anymore, they unsubscribe. They're done. It takes them off of it. if they're not interested, it won't continue to pester them. So it's already set up for you, and it'll send it every month until they stop receiving it or you take them off that smart plan. And that's one of the 12 that are already set up. There's one also in there that it sends out an email to everyone. You have an email address that says, hey, if you just joined KW, it says, hey, I just joined KW. I'm partnering with Keller Williams Ballantyne. It's got your picture. Somebody already set it all up for you. And it's got
plug and play again.
Yeah, it's got smart tags where it puts their name, the person you're emailing, their name in there. So everybody thinks they're getting a personalized email. Spoiler alert, it's not. But they don't have to know that.
They don't know.
They don't know.
No.
It looks like you typed out an email to these people.
Hey, I just joined KW.
Yeah. Just want to throw it out there if you need help with your house.
Yeah.
In real estate needs, I'm here. And if I'm not the one to help, I know somebody who does.
Again,
It's
I love the
commercial.
plug and play.
Yeah.
That's easy.
And smart plans are, what I always tell somebody is if there's something you want to do with command, there's a smart plan for it. Whether you build it yourself, which you don't have to, because there's a whole library of smart plans.
Thousands of them.
And somebody for sure has thought of what you think you thought of yourself. For sure, someone's already thought of it, and it's already there.
It's already there.
There's New Year's emails, but again, I don't know that you want to send a New Year's email every. I think that's another pitfall people get into is they think they have to send something for every holiday.
Every holiday. Time change.
Yeah, nobody needs that from their real estate agent. Don't fall into that.
But I love the neighborhood nurture.
Yes.
I mean, everybody is looking online. What's my home worth?
And that's valuable information.
Yeah. What's my neighbor's house worth?
Right, whereas, the time change,
Yeah.
they might go,
They might just delete it.
All right, no thank you.
Yeah.
Don't be so aggressive with those things.
But there's options.
Right.
Plug and play options.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do with those things, for sure.
So talk to me about if I wanted, this is all free, which is blowing my mind that we have all of these resources for free. If an agent wanted to spend money, what types of things do you think or do you see the most return for agents spending money in kind of the technology realm?
One of the cheapest things is Twilio is part of the smart plans on command, and it'll send out text messages for you. So sending out emails.
So all under the same platform.
Right. Sending out emails is free for a certain amount. If you send more than I think you have to get another plan.
It's like thousands.
Yeah, and it's a lot.
Yeah,
But text messages, those aren't free.
Okay.
But you have to pay for a platform called Twilio, and it's pennies. Like it's less than
to send group text.
It's significantly less money than you think it would be. Yeah, Twilio is very, it's very, very cool, honestly. And text messages, and you get to choose a phone number, so you don't have to seem like you're a spam.
Yep.
And you don't have to come from an area code outside of the area code you're marketing to, where I think if you don't choose one, it's going to choose San Antonio because that's where KW is located. And don't do that. Pick a local one. But it'll send out those text messages for you.
Okay.
And it's
That's
it's
cool.
part of the smart plans. So and I think when it replies back, it sends it back to your text message. Again, I'm not an agent, so I don't have it set up myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Any other paid items that you can do that you're seeing a return on?
I would say if the Gemini, like I said, it's not the pro version, but if you wanted to upgrade,
Stepping up.
if you wanted to upgrade your AI, or if you like ChatGPT, get the pro version. Anything like that. There's another one that there's an agent who has been on this podcast before, Adam Sellers, introduced me to something called Opus Clips, which is I've started using it. It's crazy.
Awesome.
And it's for your videos.
Yeah.
And if you make a long form video like the one we're doing here, he also has a podcast. But you plug in the long video and it gives you shortened clips based on algorithm. It's pretty nifty.
It's amazing. Free editing tool. Nobody has time for that. I mean, that's...
It edits for... I mean, it does cost a little bit to do multiple in a month, but there is a free version.
Yeah.
Where if you're only doing like one podcast a month, you plug it in, you're good to go. But the paid version is if you want to do more. So it's worth it. And I use it for other video editing stuff that I do outside of this.
Love
Opus
it.
Clips is pretty nifty.
A lot of different cool resources out there.
And honestly, paying for ads as well. Once, like I said, don't start on social media.
Yep.
But once you're there,
It's an and.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're there, start paying for ads.
And I can do that through Command.
You can, yeah. And you can design those ads in Canva and then bring them to Command.
I'm seeing a trend.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a trend.
we have an ecosystem, I think is the best way to put
Yes.
it. And the ecosystem is tried and true. So
it's working.
The Canva's pretty new to us, and people were using it before then anyway. So,
Yeah.
And it's only new to us in the fact that we don't have to pay for it anymore. It's not like it's a new service to us. People were using it before now.
Right. Now it's just all integrated.
Now it's just all integrated.
Yeah.
And people were super excited they didn't have to pay for it anymore.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so tell me something. I know you work with a lot of agents, like you mentioned, the KWB Resources platform. People can go on in our office and ask for tech help at any time. And it's like this superhero arrives and you guys get a chance to meet and kind of go over whatever it is tech help they need.
Yeah.
That's an awesome resource that you provide.
I'm glad to help.
Yeah.
I real quick, speaking of KWB Resources,
Yes.
There's also a link on there if you're a KW agent for Jules and Leah.
Yeah.
They I know you've had
Leah
in here before, and I can't recommend them enough. Like everybody goes to come ask me about like paid ads. I'm like, let's ask the marketing people.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
can tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
But if you want to know the right way to do it, talk to
Yeah.
them. But also, there's a new link that we just put up there for Lone Wolf.
I saw that last
So,
night. I happened to be on last night.
It's tells you how to sign up. I'm glad to help you with it, but it is pretty straightforward. So if you're listening to this and you're a KW, not even KWB, if you're KW agent, you can use that guide
and click.
Yeah. So just speaking of KWB resources, I wanted to mention that. But so one of the things that I see a lot is people don't have enough information about people in their CRM. So like I said, name, phone number, email, regular address. And when you put in those things, there's a health score on Command that'll tell you how healthy your database is.
Based on what information I put in there.
Because you can put all that information. You can put their social medias. You can put their spouse so that names are linked together in there so that you know who's who. Another thing is using your app for Command. If you aren't making your calls through that app, you're doing it wrong.
You are missing out.
Yeah, so you need to make the calls through the app because after you finish that call, it pops up a thing that says, hey, what notes do you have about that phone call you just had with this person who it already knows because you called through the app?
Yeah. Oh, they just got back from 2 weeks in Europe.
Type it in. And then you don't forget about it later. You can go, oh, man, when are you going back to Europe next time you talk to them? You know,
Saves it all right in there.
Yeah. And then you don't have to pretend like you actually know these things because you do. You know them. You have notes about these people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, all under that same platform.
All on the same platform.
So there's the app connected directly when I'm on the go, all connected to my CRM, my command, if you will.
Yeah. And that's how you import your contacts to begin with. So you should have it just from the start.
Wow.
Another thing I would recommend is within that, do an audit. Just go through it. Now, I don't recommend doing the audit on your phone because it's going to be a little difficult. But if you go through all of your contacts on Command on your computer, and if you don't see a green bar when you see that health score, you don't have enough information about this person. Get more information. I know it's a little daunting or maybe tricky to ask someone for their home address, but it'll help you market to them later. And a lot of times, I don't know, maybe it's not the most ethical thing to say, but you can find it online.
It's public information.
And I hate that, but it is the way it is. You know what I mean?
If you want to send them a Christmas card, put it in there.
Right.
You want to send them the neighborhood nurture email? Make sure it's in there.
And you can find a reason to ask them and just be polite about it if you want to. But I know that's something that people are a little less likely to want to give out to someone.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, if you can get the information, get it. And then it helps you in the
with the
long
health score of all the information in there. All right. Tell me one thing that would just shock people that they don't know about what KW technology has or is, or what's the one thing you just see people's face go, it does what?
I would say for KWB reasons, this room. I don't feel like enough people are using it. I love it. Because I can see the schedule.
Yeah.
And today we're the only people booked in here.
Oh, no.
That's it. Now, Adam Sellers, like I said, he uses it every Tuesday.
He's got a podcast.
There's other people who use it every week at a certain time. Those people are doing it right.
Yeah.
Adam Sellers
is resource.
Let me ask you a question. Is Adam Sellers a successful real estate agent?
He's a great successful real estate agent.
So
it's
maybe,
working.
Maybe it's because he's in here every week grinding, doing these podcasts every week. So, and again, this is all once you get situated.
Yes.
Don't don't book with me to learn Command and then the next day book this room.
This is not week 1.
No, it's not. Not at all. This is once you're situated, once you know all your forms and you've had some transactions and you've had some closings and you know what's going on in the real estate world.
Yeah.
Book in here and expand your business. Get bigger. Because, I mean, everybody at KWB is here for a reason. It's for the resources, right?
Yeah.
The resources and the people. The people are a resource, to be fair. And if you're not using those resources, why are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and you can use this room totally free if you're a KWB agent.
I'll be
You just have
honest,
to book
Rob,
it.
I don't know how to work it, but that's where I ask you for help.
Exactly. And I'll teach you how to use it if you want to, and if you want to pay me, I'll do it for you as well.
I love it.
So that's completely your call. I mean, some people love doing it, and I get it. Because, I mean, honestly, I love doing it.
Yes.
So
it's a good way to reach your followers, if you will, your people.
And it keeps your name in top of mind. And that's everything that you do should be to keep your name top of mind. Because maybe somebody doesn't want to sell their house now, but you want them to remember you when they do.
Amen to that.
I mean,
and
again, I'm not a real estate agent, but I know how that.
But you
top
get
of mind.
it.
Top of mind is the thing.
That's
I
it.
work, like I said, I worked in. Well, I didn't say, but I used to work in radio.
Okay.
And whenever we advertise the show, it's to keep us in your brain.
That's it.
Because I don't know if you. I mean, this may be showing my age, but you remember radio ratings? You used to get the booklets you had to fill out when you were listening to things. You remember those?
Oh yeah.
So that's what it was. So that's why when you listen to the radio, they repeat the name of the radio station every minute, basically. They repeat the name of the show every minute so that you don't forget that because when you went to go fill out those booklets, you didn't forget their name.
Wow.
And now it's a little thing called a people meter that listens to what you're listening to. But it's weird.
It's like you said, stay top of mind.
Stay top of mind.
Yeah. And how are you doing
and
that?
then because also when someone would be like in public and you want it to be water cooler talk.
Yeah.
And also if you're a real estate agent, you want to be water cooler talk.
Yes.
I mean, maybe you're not because it's real estate, but if someone passes your name along at work to someone as a real estate,
that's
then
everything.
That's all I mean, one time, that's all you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you just went through several different resources, which are free. Being a part of KW.
The only thing I talked about today that was paid was Twilio and potentially an upgraded version of AI.
Yeah.
Everything else is totally free. Canva, Command,
Your newsletters.
Yeah, regular version of AI, the enterprise version. Yeah, getting a newsletter.
Flyers.
Scott Leroy Marketing is a thing that they'll make a newsletter for you, and you can get with Jules and Leah. They'll make newsletters for you.
Yeah.
And definitely do a marketing consult with them one way or another, even if you don't want to pay them for the things that they do, which you will want to.
Yeah. At least let them.
Yeah. At least let them show you what they can do.
Yes.
If you can't afford it right now, completely understandable.
Yep.
But
they can give you tips and tricks.
You're going to get your money back.
Tenfold.
Tenfold.
I agree.
Even more. And again, maybe it's not approachable right now, but at least talk to them and see what they can do, and you're going to be impressed.
Well, people will be impressed when they meet with you as well, as
you.
am I today. I appreciate all that you shared with us. This, again, is a great insight to what Keller Williams has and Keller Williams Ballantyne has for technology. And again, you're a great resource.
Thank you.
So thank you for being here today.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.